Welcome back, everybody. Go ahead, take a look at the sky. Imagine you're on a beach. Sharks jump out. 2 sharks, and they grab both of your legs. That's right. But luckily, they're not biting. They're just mouth hugging. You've got shark boots. That's right. This is Ku5ogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament, where we are going to watch some players battle, probably with shark boots, in this next game. I don't know what it means. I don't know. But it looks like there are some technical difficulties on some of the players' sides, so we may end up having a little bit more of a wait than we would necessarily have otherwise. But I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can wait. Y'all can go grab like a diet soda or non-diet soda or pizza. Oh my gosh, pizza. You know, I feel like it's time. I'm reaching out with my brain to the ether. Okay, to the realm of the unknown. Wait, no, this is a realm that is known, because this GM has been a GM before, but hasn't really been a GM this year. Thank you, by the way, Rob Draven, for that sub. Let's go ahead and give a warm welcome to one of our favorites, Dana. Dana, come join us. I want to chat. Hello there, Dana.
It's a me.
Oh, people are so happy that you're here.
I don't know why. I only bring the best of trash. Oh, wait, that is why.
Hot trash time. Yeah, I mean, your trash is acceptable. Acceptable trash.
It's true.
Yeah, actually, how acceptable is the trash that's coming up today?
Well, people will be slightly confused, because this is completely different from most of my other trash. But oh boy, is this trash.
Yeah, like, people are going to be shocked. It's neither Amiga nor the other one, the Commodore 64. Neither of those. In fact, it's 3D.
It's 3D.
Wow. I'm actually shocked. Yeah. So what 3D game do we have today?
So this is a game that I played when I was a teen, which gives you a hint of how old it is anyway. And I had such high hopes for this game. It had big names behind it. It had the IP that I really enjoyed back then, and it was like everything could have been right with this game. But everything is wrong with this game.
Oh, yeah.
Because this game is Iron and Blood, Warriors of Ravenloft.
Rah! Look at this guy. He barely even has a nose. He's got a forehead, though. Oh, it looks like people
suddenly go, oh, not this.
Is that an appropriate reaction, then?
Acclaim, Take-Two, TSR, back when, TSR was a thing still.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much that could have been right with this game, and instead they made a 3D fighter that's wrong on every possible game design level.
Oh,
which is why it's here.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, I believe that one of our players is still working on getting the emulator working, right?
Right. They were having RetroArch issues, so we have bumped them over to BizHawk.
Okay. So, yeah, before they are able to go live, they're going to have to get it working. That's completely fine. I'm not going anywhere today. What do I have besides pizza and sadness?
I mean, I don't even have pizza.
Oh, I've got you, Dana.
You've got me?
I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah, you've been giving other people a chance, but it turns out all those other people are busy. So
yeah, it was
here.
like people were like, unable to show up for GMing, and I'm like, well, I'm here. I can give you a hand because I have a game for you.
Yeah, I just love when you're able to show up. You're like the shining star amongst the slightly dimmer shining stars.
Aww.
And also a few that are slightly brighter, you know. There are a lot of stars. So many stars.
There are a lot of stars.
Do you know who's doing audio for us, by the way?
We had multiple offers, so I'm just gonna say Andy will do the
Perfect,
audio.
because the music note is already on his name.
Excellent.
That means I get to be lazy. Okay, well, everybody, as our last player is... Oh, actually, it's running. I need to step away from the computer for just 1 second, though. Okay, Dana? I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, since Bro's gone...
Anything I would do.
You do a lot. I'm going to officially take this over and declare that this stream is now Commodore only. I'm dropping this game, and we're going to go play Doom 2. Because everybody would like some Doom 2. But, no, really, I don't know what it's the people who don't know what this game is. I'm so sorry. For those of you who do know about this game, I'm also sorry. I wish I could be showing you the intro right now. Because even one of the players is like, I'm watching this incredible intro over and over. Yes, Duke is here. Duke knows about this game. Duke thinks he's good at this game. Make it all Japanese jank games. As long as we get the Ramen Seller game. The Ramen Seller game would be great. You did 1cc both modes.
Good job. I guess.
It was adequate. I filled time.
Is that a good thing to CC both modes?
I mean... yeah. He's not getting that time back.
I love it. Well, I'm currently working on getting everything cropped and looking as beautiful as possible for this amazing 3D game. Dana, I want to know, what have you been playing lately? What games are on your current plate of games?
Oh lord, I've played so much Terraria in the last 2 weeks.
Oh really?
Oh lord, I boosted my play count by like 200 hours maybe?
Oh, that's awesome. Like, I know that they had the latest update recently, and that's been huge. I played a little bit with that update, but honestly, I've never played enough Terraria for that to make much of a difference for me.
And yeah, I mean, if you haven't played it before and realize what changed, you won't really kind of get it, but yeah.
I mean, I've played a little bit before, just not a whole lot. I'm nearing the 1,000 hour mark on Terraria. Holy guacamole, still. Like, if it's a game that you really enjoy, that's awesome. I think I've spent about that much time on games that I absolutely hate, so hey, you're doing just fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a Take-Two interactive game?
This is, in fact, Acclaim and Take-Two.
Oh no. How
could they possibly mess this up?
Yeah, I know, right? What could possibly go wrong?
It's okay to remember a game fondly and it also be complete and total garbage.
Yep. Agreed. Honestly, kids generally don't have any good opinions.
Really, no. Kids will play anything.
I mean, except when I was a kid and we realized that Rocky and Bullwinkle NES was broken beyond redemption. And so we took it back to the video store. Yeah. Kids will play everything except Rocky and Bullwinkle.
There have been a game or two that I actually hated so much I just stopped. I'm trying to think of someone.
Wait, what? Oh, I know one. It's that one PlayStation 2 Square Enix game that made no sense.
Unlimited Saga?
Yes! What a game.
Unlimited Saga is a game I pretty much stopped playing immediately. It's on my list of no's.
Yeah, I kind of want to go and try it. Unironically, I kind of want to go and try it just to see why it was so bad. Because I feel like it had ideas. I can't recall what the ideas were, but it had them. Oh, well, everybody, let me go ahead and capture the audio real quick so that we can get rocking with the match. I don't want it to... Oh, stop it, Pokemon! I'm yelling at the Pokemon now, Dana.
I mean, I generally yell at Pokemon all the time because...
Pokemon?
No.
With...
Negatory.
Okay. I think we're just about ready.
We just have one person with a slightly interesting resolution issue.
Yeah, I'll recapture whatever the crap is going on here. It's fine.
I really don't know what that is.
It's PlayStation 1. You're going to have black bars pretty much all over the place now.
Yeah, but it's all squishy.
You're... Never mind.
Look at it! It's squished!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kind of do wish I could give you the intro with sound. Maybe we could make Andy go back to the... Are you showing their screens at the moment?
I am.
I need to change some things. So I have the right corners here.
Is the intro that good, or could we do
the intro? The intro is pretty magical.
Okay. Okay, it looks like Andy is going to show the intro. Just gotta let the demo start, interrupt the demo, and the intro plays. So we'll do that.
Excellent. And I have reshuffled my windows so that they correspond with the actual layout.
Yay! I'll fix whatever's going on with the layout later.
No, I had people in the wrong order on my multi-twitch.
Oh yeah, people are mentioning Irgies as well.
That's a special game all in of itself.
I played it. I kind of liked it.
It's weird.
Okay, so Andy apparently lied to us. He's gonna have to reset the PS station.
It's fine. It'll only be another minute.
Okay, we're gonna get the introduction. We're gonna get it, everybody.
Because everybody needs to see the top quality PS1 CG
Look at
artwork
that dragon.
We're about to...
Cute dragon. Yeah, okay, art. This is art. Everybody listen. It's art.
This is art. Are you sure?
Yeah. So sure.
You cannot skip these logos, by the way.
Seriously?
Not the first time, anyway. When you first boot it up, it will not let you skip it. And it's annoying as anything.
Oh, it's fine.
And now I'm going to... Not featured in this video game.
Oh, Dana, this is beautiful.
It's top quality PS1 CG right here.
Oh, we get this for the next hour, huh?
Oh no. This is the pre-rendered stuff.
Oh, good.
See, this looks relatively good. We get blocky polygons for the actual game.
Oh.
I hope somebody fixes the goblin. I hope. Oh, the jank is just beginning.
Okay. Let's go ahead. It looks like Andy's gonna go head over to the options because we're starting from there, I think.
Yeah, I need to make... So I told everybody to bump up their difficulty to warrior because you know this is a high-ranking match with good players. There's one more ranking above that, master, that I am going to make them play if they manage to get through all of this.
Choose your champion.
And now, a cast of characters.
Oh, baby. Do they get to choose anyone they want to play?
They get to choose anyone they want.
Oh, yeah.
And who they fight will be dependent on who they pick. If they pick any of the light side heroes that are on the left side of the screen, they will have to fight the entire right side of the map, the bad characters, and vice versa.
Okay, waiting for... No, they're all ready.
Okay, so sadly we do not have a goblin, but that's okay because we're going to have people fight the goblin. And we do have an even split of good and bad, so that's also good.
I like it. Well, everybody spam all of your best fighting game emotes / wolves and skellies. And...
We are in fact going to have somebody playing the werewolf. She is a character.
Yeah. And as soon... Gosh, the audio is already good.
Oh, and the music doesn't fit at all. It is so, you're gonna see.
They're loading, everybody. Time Walker, the first to start.
I hope you're excited for combination.
Oh, well, of course I'm excited. I like combinations.
good.
Combination.
Lay down, dog. Yeah.
Okay. So, to explain a little bit about how this game has an issue.
Next time, try using a hammer.
Oh my gosh. The voice acting.
acting.
This is perfect.
So, most 3D games, 3D fighters have a ring. This is a general, just how it works. When
Yeah.
you fall out of the ring, you usually lose the round by ring out. Now,
Okay.
apparently somebody over there at Take-Two decided ring outs are lame. So instead of doing something smart like, just getting rid of the ring and letting people run around, they decided, no, we need a wall. And then somebody else went, why would you want a wall? That would block everything. You couldn't see the backgrounds and everything. So let's make an invisible magic wall.
Seriously?
Hold on, invisible magic wall, that makes so much sense, but let's go one step further, and let's make it so when they hit the wall, they bounce back into the ring and take all sorts of damage.
Oh, that's fun. So basically, it sounds like they were just yes-anding each other on terrible ideas until
They just doubled down every time.
until this happened. Yeah. Oh, the wolf though. I'm watching Smebble Bears, and that is working out pretty well. Time Walker having some fun with the fights. So I'm not sure you need to explain what's bad about this game, but please do.
So, and some people are bringing it. Some people are bringing up there are better games that have done similar. I feel like Bloody Roar did it, yes, but you could also break the wall and force them out anyway. And when you got knocked down, it doesn't take you like 10 seconds to get back up. And when you get up, you don't immediately bounce back into the wall and get thrown down again. As you can see, Andy is hitting the wall again and again and cannot get back up.
Yeah, Andy is saying in Discord that the dwarf is the final boss.
he hasn't even... Oh, he hasn't even seen the horrors that this game has. So, Smebble's actually doing... what's Smebble doing? Yeah, Smebble is actually doing pretty well. They picked the werewolf, and the faster your character is in this game is generally the better, because you can just spam an attack and push them into the wall and just kind of kill them that way.
Oh, yeah.
And that works for some characters.
I feel like Andy may wish to change characters because the skeleton is certainly not cutting it.
The skeleton is actually one of the better ones once you know how to do moves.
By the way, one person is going to be eliminated during this match, so we definitely want to keep an eye on how everybody is doing. The top three will move on. And yeah, how many continues are there?
They have as many continues as they want, and they will need every one of them.
That's nice.
I decided infinite continues because with any luck, they're probably not going to get through this game anymore. So,
Also, is this the hardest difficulty?
this is the second to hardest difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Another thing I haven't brought up yet, controls on this video game.
Yeah, talk to me. What about them?
We don't see it, well, actually we did see it a bit over there on Subwoofer's screen. When you turn around and you're facing the wrong way, there is no button to turn back around.
Oh no, how do you turn back around?
You literally have to sit there and let the game turn around for you. There are dodge buttons. you can walk left and right and dodge left and right, but they're the shoulder key, the shoulder buttons. So you would think, hey, it would make sense if if you wanted to dodge left, you'd press L1, and if you wanted to dodge right, you'd press R2 or R1. That would make sense, right? Because they're different hands, different directions.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else did it that way, but no. To dodge left and right, it's L2 and L1. They're on the same hand.
Why?
And it's really annoying.
Why would you do that? No.
It's really annoying. Yes, if you crouch, you do turn slightly faster. It's.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's kind of amazing. I love it.
R2 and R1, I believe, are the blocks. Block high and block low. If I recall correctly. I didn't use them much.
This time, try using the hammer.
Comments?
And yes, a couple people have pointed out, yes, these very, very highly detailed flames on the sides of the screen are your health bars.
Yes.
Because, yes, you can tell exactly how much health you've got right now. Oh! Duke has brought up an excellent point. Another thing this game has is RPG elements.
Oh, wait. Explain. RPG elements?
Completely unrelated to all this fighting stuff, you gain levels. You can get magic powers. As you fight, your character will actually level up and get stronger. If you play it in the campaign mode, you gain experience, gain levels, get extra skills, and they carry over to the head-to-head. Why, I don't know. But you have like a permanent save file on your memory card to power up all your characters and gain artifacts.
Is this campaign mode that they're playing?
They are playing head-to-head. I did not make them play campaign because campaign's actually garbage.
So basically, they're as weak as possible.
They are as weak as possible to start with, and as they fight, they will get slightly stronger.
Even in head-to-head?
Even in head-to-head, they will gain some experience.
Okay. Do you get any experience when you lose?
I don't recall, because it's not really well explained at all. We will be able to tell in a few rounds if they have a little number next to their character when they are in between fights.
Time Walker, I believe is...
I think people are switching out characters a few times.
I think that's a good thing to do if you're on the first fight.
If you're... Yeah. This is beating them up even harder than I expected. I did expect them to get clobbered real hard to start with, though.
I remember some of the plotting. I was like, maybe you should start them on an easier difficulty.
I mean, this is a match with Andy in it, so I didn't want to be, too light on them.
This isn't a platformer.
All of these racers are on par with that, so I was like, I'll just give him master difficulty and let him roll. And yeah, you were like, maybe you should step it back just a little bit. And I'm like, no.
And he did.
Yeah.
He did. And this isn't the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, Andy's getting clobbered.
Well, I mean, look at this dwarf. He's got a hammer.
It's true. Skeletons are weak to hammers. It is scientifically proven.
Well, yes, hammers and fire, because bones burn, apparently.
So, in more in keeping with D&D, this game also has artifacts, which they will probably never see unless they accidentally match on buttons in just the right time, in just the right order, and accidentally luck into one, which actually can happen, surprisingly. each stage has a specific sound cue that happens sometime during the match, and it's not going to be not always going to be like very prevalent. Like sometimes it'll be like the audience cheering in the middle of a gladiator match, or a bell tolling, or it's just going to be something that happens. And if you press the right combination of buttons during that sound effect, it will say artifact acquired, and then you get to use it in all your next matches. Some of these artifacts are really good.
Oh my gosh, this dwarf.
This dwarf is really mean. So the artifacts are like really good. Like, let's say a ring of protection that, you know, makes you take less damage like the entire match. Or they can be like the ring of invisibility, which literally makes your character invisible. I have never seen a fighting game where becoming invisible was actually helpful.
I've seen it happen a couple times, but yeah, if they're invisible, just
yeah, and
hide.
the AI doesn't even care that you're invisible, to be quite honest. It knows where you are anyway.
Well, I mean, you kind of home in on each other, right?
Right! That's the thing! You can tell by the camera where they are anyway.
Oh yeah, in Smash Bros. It can occasionally be helpful.
Okay, it's Smash.
That's about it, yeah.
But Smash isn't a fighting game.
Are you okay? Do you need do you need water?
I might be cursed by not saying that. By me saying that, somebody probably cursed me.
Do you need any crepe paper? I hear that's tasty. Oh my gosh.
Choose your champion.
Hey, Andy is choosing a different character, the dwarf.
Oh, he's just going for the dwarf. That's not going to turn out well for him.
We already have one player who is saying that they want to quit Time Walker.
I'm learning nothing.
Yeah, oh geez, Andy.
Andy said, I bet no one has won a round yet.
Some people have.
But it's real close.
Wait, hasn't Smebelbear won?
Exactly. Smebelbear has actually gotten, I believe, 2 or 3 rounds in?
Oh, subwoofers, the fireballs. The imp just wants to eat you. Oh, I like this imp.
So, oh yeah, the synth is
adorable and perfect. Yeah, Smebel is doing way too well here. Ooh, Subwoofers goes down. The imp, luckily, Subwoofers, I think, is starting to get the hang of it. They were doing a lot of damage a little while ago. Unfortunately, up against the wall, that's not where you want to be. Andy, I don't think, is finding that the dwarf is any better.
Yeah. So, hold on, I've got it.
Yeah, you know, I'd have a really hard time deciding how I want to play this, because while I do think that it can be helpful to switch between some of the characters, at the same time, if you just switch over and over and over, you're not going to develop the skill with that character. So finding something that works quickly, that would help.
I think Smebel has gotten the idea that just spamming a basic attack over and over is going to get you through. And it does pretty well for the most part, depending on who you pick.
Oh, yeah. Smebel taking another one down.
Oh, this camera is awful, yes.
I really enjoy Fake Xena on Smebelbear's screen.
Fake Xena is,
not as good as real Xena, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
Combination.
There are absolutely better characters for button mashing, but I think Sasha might actually be one of the best. The Halfling is also a pretty good button masher.
I love that Andy is trying the unicorn charge, or the whatever you want to call it, rhinoceros charge. I guess unicorns don't really charge their opponents too often.
It'll work too, kind of.
Yeah, but they're usually more peaceful than anything else, you know? Are there unicorns in D&D? I'm pretty sure there are.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, my preferred character is actually the very boring paladin that you can see subwoofers using up there.
By the way, I like that paladin. She's pretty, I think she...
No, that's actually he. That is Luthor.
You don't have to make the females all skimpy and the males all covered in armor. Come on.
I mean, the werewolf is a she.
Oh, well, she's awesome. She's also not wearing too many clothes, you know?
I mean, yeah, but a werewolf. I kind of see where that happens. Yeah.
Okay.
They wolf out, all their clothes get all shredded. It happens all the time.
Andy is celebrating. He actually won 1 round.
He's so happy in chat right now. So...
Oh no!
While spamming buttons will get you somewhere depending on who you pick, there are also a couple characters who using their actual moves really, really helps. In this case, I prefer the really boring paladin guy because he actually has a command throw and can like pick up people and throw them to the ground, and they don't really block that much.
Yeah.
So I can just walk up to them and just toss them on the ground over and over and generally get by.
Andy, you keep getting tripped.
Yeah. People are now noticing just how bad these walls are.
They're pretty bad. They are pretty bad.
Andy has pointed out, the moment I learn how to hit people on the ground, this game is going to be easy. The very instant. I have bad news that I'm not telling Andy. I have never figured out how to actually hit enemies on the ground. The AI can do it every time.
Oh yeah, they just come and stab you in the gut.
But I have never figured out a button combination that actually lets you do on the ground hits. There might be some, but we can't find them.
Oh no, this person reviewed this game, said this is a poorly made game that isn't worth the CD that it's printed on, that it's imprinted on. It's not worth your time, money, even its own existence. Giving you the AD&D license does nothing but produce a false sense of security, that you're getting something that makes a visual and audio treat for the ears. For shame! Talk about misleading the masses. You won't need to give this game the time of day nor the satisfaction of taking your hard-earned money in a purchase or rental. Iron and Blood is one of the first games that I have seen that has been so bad for a fighting game that it makes me wonder what PlayStation thinks when it releases crap like this. The bottom line, avoid it like you would a family reunion. It's not worth your time.
You know what? I agree with absolutely everything in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Dungeons and Dragons, okay? You can tell because there's an imp fighting paladin, a werewolf fighting a Xena, a one-armed dwarf fighting a clumsy Dark Knight, and then whatever Time Walker's gonna have.
So, people are saying that Smevel has actually figured out how to hit the ground occasionally, and it did kind of look like that. It didn't look reliable. It might have been just one of the standard attacks that just happens to also hit the ground. I'm not sure. Somebody asked if Strahd is the final boss. The answer is actually yes.
Ooh.
The lore in this game is this is all a big setup fight between Lord Soth, who was originally a Dragonlance character but got ported over to Ravenloft in some weird continuity novel thing that happened back then. So it was Lordsoft versus Strahd, the big vampire bad jerk of Ravenloft. For some reason, Strahd is a playable through cheat code and is the final boss of the game. Soft is not in the game at all except for that intro.
Yeah, I would say that besides Smebblebear, I don't think anybody's actually making progress.
Yeah, Smebble's the only one actually doing anything that... Well, Andy managed to pull a round off.
Yeah, I saw Time Walker manage to get around. I think everybody's at least gotten one round, but... yeah, Andy is not exactly the best at fighting games. I feel like if you give Andy a platformer, he's going to figure it out right away.
I have finally found a game that Andy is not good at, and I feel real happy about that.
Wow, Dana. Wow.
Well, he was always just clobbering every game I gave him in the last years.
I feel like...
this is truly my vengeance.
Honestly, you know, a lot of this is based off of what the GMs decide to give out, and simply put, Andy's won enough times that we feel like we can push him a little bit.
Honestly, this was just the game I happened to want to give anyway. I've been wanting to give this, like, the entire year. I was trying to talk Cordan into giving it, and then when you ran out of GMs today, I was like, it's my time. I know exactly what I want to give.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do we have 2 people using the dwarf now? Yes, we do.
Yeah, Time Walker gets knocked down pretty dang quickly. Subwoofer is going for Xena here. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Subwoofers is fighting somebody who has a lot of good projectile attacks, and that doesn't
the
look
mage is
good.
really, really a jerk if you're fighting the AI. And oddly enough, like...
Subwoofers doesn't even wait until getting knocked down, just out of there.
Nope.
Done with that.
Done.
I don't even care.
So...
Next time, try using
Oh!
the hammer.
Andy just completed a complete match!
Oh my gosh, Andy moving into a solid second.
Sasha.
So, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. I was so distracted by him winning a match.
Comments.
Andy is definitely, well, he's saying that he's laughing. He's laughing this whole time. And yeah, I completely understand that. Okay, werewolf, you just knock it off its feet.
This game does not look finished. It just doesn't, to be quite honest.
For PlayStation 1, like, the visuals are pretty fine. There's very little lag from what I'm seeing, which honestly, for the PS1, was a big issue. Like,
Dude, you played it on standard difficulty. They are playing it on a higher difficulty.
they are playing on Warrior.
Now I'm starting to wonder if I should have given default difficulty. But,
Yeah, it's fine.
they'll be fine. So,
Time, try using the hammer.
Yeah, use the hammer, you nerd.
oh, I remember now because I saw the mage fighting again. The mage is a real jerk when the AI uses them and does not. There's a move that, because I used to play the mage a bunch, there's a move where he actually like bends down and puts a tracking rune on the ground that'll explode if somebody walks over it. And since he floats, he'll never hit it.
Oh, yeah.
But he'll never use it, and I don't know why the AI just doesn't bother to use it. It's weird. And that's just a minor thing in the big list of why. I don't get it.
Using a hammer.
The AI does not even use all the moves that the character has. I will also... I've seen it a couple times. The AI just will walk right into the wall occasionally. Because, you know, wall.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to find stuff to see. I honestly think this might be the first time that Andy's gotten a fighting game in Ku5ogrande. I've been taking a look through the history real quick.
He has actually moved on to the 3rd round.
Yeah. Round 3. Awesome. Now, Smebelbear, I believe is on the 3rd fight as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, Andy fighting the dual-wielding goblin.
I love the voice.
Combination.
My gosh, calm down. Calm your butt.
Combination.
The voice is so good for the goblin. And by so good, I mean like, ow.
Next time, try using a hammer.
Yeah, the
He's
hammer,
starting-
you nerd. Andy
He's
is really
definitely
getting the hang of
this
this.
game.
Uh-oh. Smebelbear accidentally left,
Oh,
or is
no.
Smebelbear changing characters?
But no! Why? It'll take so long to make that back up. I feel bad.
Well, maybe. Like, we'll have to see what Smebelbear decides to do here. If Smebel can figure out how to go through a lot of this quickly with a new character is, you know, there's a chance. But Smebelbear might see that none of the other characters are worth playing. At least for them. I don't know.
The character that Smebel picked has a really good skill, but figuring out moves in this game is like not very intuitive. They're actually not that bad if you're used to really weird fighters. Sometimes they'll do just quarter circle attacks. Sometimes there'll be quarter circle and 2 different types of attacks at the same time, which is kind of annoying. And then there's like double tap down in a move, or full circles, and it feels like they tried to pull all the different types of fighting game moves into the same game, which does not really feel right. Stick to one type of scheme and keep going with it. Don't do weird stuff.
It's weird that there are some games that just change the rules on you. Hey, Smebelbear is actually doing pretty well with this character.
There's the shaman there has an earthquake move that actually just flat out hits people that are standing on the ground and just knocks them down. It's pretty dang good. I like how the goblin just committed suicide by just running into the wall several times. Thank you, AI, for just giving up that round.
Why does, like, I'm just watching the wizard that Smebelbear's playing. Why do you hop around?
Because constantly floating?
Oh, well, constantly hopping. I don't see any floating.
The mage, do you mean the dwarf or the mage?
The mage.
Okay, the mage is actually always floating. When you see him standing still, you'll notice he's not actually on the ground. So he's actually just flying around when he does those weird little swoops.
Oh, I don't believe it. I see his foot touching the ground. And his body's on the ground.
Well, it does occasionally. He does occasionally stand on the ground to smack things, but you can see him pick up his legs and, like, not stand.
Ooh, Smebelbear learned a good skill. It's called lift them up using magic?
That seems like pretty good.
Bam. Oh yeah, we probably are talking about different characters.
Weird inputs aren't unusual, because I mean, anybody who tried to do a Raging Storm knows weird inputs are just like, can be all over the place. The problem is the mix of styles that you can't really know how a fighter's going to play, because they mix charge moves with double tap moves with quarter circles with random input. They're all in here, and it doesn't make sense.
By the way, we 100% were talking about different characters. I was talking about Smebblebear, you were talking about Time Walker.
I thought you were talking about the mage. You were talking about the other mage, who is a shaman.
We were both talking about mages. No wonder. D&D, get your classes different, okay? Why does the mage have a trident, huh?
I couldn't answer you that one.
Aquaman, get back in the water. Ooh. It's a quarterstaff. It's a pitchfork. He's the devil.
What I was thinking of. I was like, oh my lord! Some of the moves that fighting mages can do are pretty out there.
Oh yeah.
Now I will point out, I did not give them a manual for this game, and you would think that that's me being exceptionally cruel because knowing how to do the moves would probably be helpful.
Oh my gosh, Smebblebear is the imp and is using fireballs / getting whacked while on the ground. It's good stuff.
Here's the thing.
Yeah?
The manual doesn't have any controls in it.
What?
It's a fighting game with no move list.
Do you have the manual? Can you send it to me? Because I want to
I don't have the manual because I could never actually find one online that was like decent, but I used to own this game. I found an FAQ online with a move list that somebody got from one of the developers by emailing them on a message board because they were like, I don't understand this game's moves, and they were like, yeah, we didn't include a move list manual. Here's what I can remember. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. I guess not too surprising.
It's certainly a thing.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta find that real quick.
Yeah, it's like, well, then again, I think, was that true with Mortal Kombat, or were the moves in Mortal Kombat, even the fatalities?
I think the fatalities weren't in the originals, but they had move lists.
Yeah, like, basic moves are kind of important to know.
Yes, Snubble is playing a gargoyle at this point.
Oh, that's a gargoyle?
Yep.
I thought it was an imp, but imps are basically rock gargoyles are rock imps anyways. Yeah.
Oh, Margoyle, excuse me.
What the crap is a Margoyle? Kata, stop making things up.
It's a rare and more horrid form of a gargoyle.
I don't know. I look up Margoyle and I see Miriam Margoyles, who is a British actress who holds both British and Australian citizenship. Yeah, so there's that. What was she in? She was Professor Sprout in the Harry Potter films. There we go.
This is in fact a fighting game based on the horror setting Ravenloft. Yes, you are not mistaken, Hat. I'm sorry you're here to witness this.
Like, the idea could be done well, it's just most Dungeons and Dragons players didn't really, like, you play D&D for the stories and such, and this game is not with the stories.
Oh, it's... They couldn't even get the lore right. And for a D&D
Wait,
game...
there's lore?
That's really sad. I mean... Kind of.
I love it.
It's...
Yeah, this is like... Yeah, the combinations in D&D are pretty good.
Also, combination! I have not talked about combination enough. Because combination!
What is combination?
actually happening. Combination is going to be repeated over and over until you're really tired of hearing combination.
I'm really annoyed at this circus music. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it.
Yeah, the goblin music is pretty irritating.
Like,
You... the gargoyle, I don't remember the gargoyle's music offhand, but some of these soundtracks are like super hard, heavy metal rock. Some are synth. It's none of the music in this game fits a D&D game. It's amazing.
yeah. So, question. Let me go ahead and take a look. I want to look at some of the different move sets here. Who is Andy playing as?
Andy is playing a Torgo, the dwarf.
Torgo. So, basically, here are some of the combos. Up plus circle, then circle. Circle, then circle and triangle. Then low combo, it's down plus circle, X. Okay. Headbutt charge, forward, forward plus triangle. So double forward tap with triangle on the second one.
Right.
Okay. Dwarven thrower hammer. Half circle clockwise from top, then triangle. Okay.
From top. That's really annoying. I mean, I know a couple 360 moves that do that. But usually 360 moves are the only... Yeah. See, people are now noticing from top.
Wait,
From
why
top
is
like
that
the
bad?
worst place to start in a fighting game move.
Oh, because of
The
jump.
only reason it works with 360 moves is because you're starting from somewhere else and going around.
Is that because of jump?
It's because of jump, yes.
Okay. So, in other words, you probably need to be in the animation for something else and start it
Oftentimes
while
that's
you're
how
in
people
that.
do it. They do buffer it in.
Yeah.
Combination.
Combination, you can just throw out a punch, and for some reason he's going to yell out combination.
Combination.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what a combination actually is. I am convinced of this.
I love that one of the characters' combo is just circle, circle, circle.
Yeah.
That makes life easy. How about earthquake? Triangle plus circle, triangle plus circle. Why can't everything be that simple? Please, please.
It'd be nice.
How about down plus circle, square plus X, square plus X? Nobody's gonna figure that one out.
It'd be nice. I could have given them a move list, but then they'd actually be like doing moves and figuring out how this game actually works, and that's so fun.
Comments.
And why does the goblin have lightning magic? He doesn't technically have lightning magic. He's just, well, I guess it kind of is. He's literally channeling lightning through his own body to zap people. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
Sasha has a combo move, forward dodge, up plus triangle plus circle.
Yes.
And that's a forward dodge when you push up plus triangle plus circle. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Up plus triangle plus circle to go forward.
Combination.
By the way, Smebble Bear wants me to listen to their music for just a second, so let's go ahead and switch and see what this sounds like.
Combination. Once again, the order is victorious.
Oh, I remember the gargoyle music now. Yeah, it's special.
And it's buffering now. Okay.
Oh, that wasn't just
Combination. Oh, this is like Rockstar music.
Yeah, it has actual lyrics.
Oh.
You can't hear the music over combination.
It's kind of true. I can't.
Combination.
My power drains you.
Several of the fighters have music that literally it has lyrics, but the only lyric is some person saying the name of the fighter mixed into the music. I can think of two of those offhand. The Xena character, who, by the way, her name is Zenobia, because that's nothing like Xena at all.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that music was pretty dang good. Not gonna lie.
Oh yes, the soundtrack is absolutely on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, we're 41 minutes in. How many combinations have we had?
Oh my lord, if there was a combination counter, you would have broken it by now.
Yeah, chat. How many combos? I hate the circus music. Let me just tell you. It's so dumb.
It is a perfect... I did say that this game did not have sensible music, but I will say that this perfectly matches this goblin because it's as irritating as he is. This goblin is so annoying.
Yeah.
The very distance annoys me.
Okay, Andy takes him down again. Yeah, hammer time! That's right. What's the button layout in this game? I don't know.
The button layout in this game is buttons do things. No, it's like, it's really hard for me to explain what the face buttons do in this game, because they don't do anything, like, sensible. Because you don't really have kicks, or really punches. It's all the face buttons do an attack. That's really it.
So here's one of the attacks. One of the combos for it. Forward plus triangle plus circle. And then forward plus square plus X. And then forward plus triangle plus circle. So it's a set of 3.
Yes.
Yeah, and each of the pushes there is 3 buttons, and you have to do 3 of them. Those inputs aren't that bad out of context, though.
Smebble. I love how Smebble's like, I'm just hearing combination every 1 second. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, what? Oh, Andy is through the fight, moving on to the next. Very nice. I feel like does this mean that Andy has caught up to where Smebble Bear has made it?
Yes.
Because, yeah.
So, yeah, the face buttons may make sense to somebody, but all I can really figure out is each one of the face buttons does a different attack. They don't really make sense whether they're heavy attacks or light attacks, because it's different for each character, and you can't really define what is different about them.
Okay, Smebble Bear is fighting the next enemy as well. This, I feel like you said, the Paladin was pretty good for you, and it's definitely working for a couple of our players. Dwarf is the other character that they really, really like. Ooh, Smebble Bear almost... Oh, well, okay, that's death.
and then ground stab.
Yeah.
Your life is mine.
I still love that I see multiple things that require a half circle clockwise or counterclockwise from top, followed by triangle. Like, there are multiple of those.
So, the skeleton has a move that literally gives them a drain life attack. So they'll start hitting and just, drain life. The paladin can heal and also give themselves a shield that gives them complete invulnerability to attacks, because that's fair. But all of these moves are just completely hypothetical, because nobody's actually going to figure out a move this game.
Yeah, I feel like Chad is trying to figure out exactly when Andy fought the skeleton, and I don't think he did. He fought as the skeleton for a long
Yeah, he fought
time.
as the skeleton. He used the skeleton and fought the dwarf at the very start of this match. How many frames is this game? Well, it seems to be having problems on some people's screens and dropping frames like crazy, but it's generally actually fairly smooth.
Oh, yeah. Wow, thank you, Skelly. Oh, Spell Bear, no!
Some of the moves that I mentioned are locked behind the leveling system. So, that sucks. It's like, hey, we'll give you a character, but only give them half their moves. Because if you look at the move list, they actually don't have a lot of moves. Like, period.
Now, there should be jumping in this game if there's up.
No, there's no jumping.
There's no jump. I thought it was up to jump. Okay,
No.
never mind then. That makes life easier.
There's dodging, which occasionally looks like a jump, but it's not. Yeah, it does make up specials being an easier thing when you don't actually have to worry about the jump happening. It's just not something that I process normally in a fighting game, that up is going to be useful in that sort of way. Time Walker is on the 5th match.
Ooh.
Dodging is done with this L1, I believe it's L1, it might be R1, but it's L1 and L2. Dodging is the sidestep. Yes, and then putting it on the same side of the controller is really super annoying.
Ha! Time Walker is really enjoying the rock death metal music as well. I love it. That makes me happy.
Let me, you know what? I'm gonna find that music for you.
Oh, baby.
Because everybody needs to hear that music properly.
For sure.
How easily you've chosen to join me in death.
Hey, Andy is saying he learned to combo. Yeah, we heard.
Oh, perfect. There is a video on the internet that is literally everybody's soundtrack. So, perfect. There you
Nice. Good, everybody. You get
go. And it has timestamps and the info, and you just click on Ergo's theme if you want to hear some music. Some music. Combination.
Oh no! Oh, he just got strangled by the Skelly. That's not
How
nice.
easily you've chosen to join me in death.
Andy, yeah, he said in Discord, "Oh, I learned to combo." Unfortunately, it's not helpful. But it yells combination, so it's the best move in the game. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, the dwarf just hit the wall and knocked himself down. I love it. Oh, what a game. Time Walker getting knocked down by the Margoyle. Hey, Smebelbear taking down Fight 4, moving on to Fight 5.
How easily you've chosen to join me in bed.
Commence!
By the way, I haven't brought this up. I don't know if anybody in chat brought it up, but the guy yelling combination over and all the other the announcer, that's actually the voice of Strahd.
Oh, really?
When you fight the last boss, it's the announcer.
Yeah, I'd say right now it looks like Smebel, 1, has found artifacts, and 2, is right behind Andy. Andy has not managed to get a knockdown as far as I can see in this fight. Let's see what Smebelbear can do. Oh my gosh. This is a ridiculous fight.
The character fight order is random, determined, but you fight one side, and then the last 4, after you've beaten the entire enemy side, you will fight the last 4 bosses in a specific order.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really unsure who is exactly in the lead and who is exactly in second and third and fourth, because the fight order is random, and I'm just going off of faith.
And Kate has been keeping track of count of who's beaten how many matches.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to the volunteers here, because they put in a lot of work, especially Cadis here. Our game masters do as well, and the mods often help track things as well. Oh, it looks like Cadis is lost.
At the moment.
Well,
the problem is, the game is supposed to be graying out the enemies as you fight them, and it's not doing that in a couple people's screens. And I'm not sure if that's an emulation issue or not, because, I mean, I've seen it work on some people's screens, and it's worked on my screen, but we had one person who couldn't even get it to run in RetroArch without, like, it loaded and then wouldn't show any of the characters at all. Like, the screens were blank.
so it looks like
weird, and that's why they're running it completely different.
Smebels is moving forward as well. Are you okay? Are you okay, Dana?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out something.
All right, I'll let you do that. We are getting close to the end of the match. Remember, the person who wins is the person who makes the most progress at any given point. Even if they did go back to the character select, they are still considered
How easily you've chosen to join me
to have gotten a high water mark. Sorry, I was trying to do something while talking, and you know how that works for me.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to figure out why Smebel has every artifact in the game. Like, something happened.
Wait, seriously?
Something happened, and they have unlocked every artifact in the game, and that does not make any sense at all.
That's cool.
You're only supposed to unlock them one at a time.
I don't know.
I'm really confused about this.
I don't know, Dana.
Like, I definitely, before this match started, saw a list of every artifact opened around that ring. They're supposed to be blank slots if you don't have them. Somebody said that, like, that they only have the one artifact, but then you shouldn't see any of the others. It should be blank spots and then the one artifact.
Comments.
This
really
isn't a
don't
good
get that.
game, Dana.
It's a good game.
This game has problems, okay? But everybody is moving forward at this point. And if for some reason there is something really odd going on with the game, then we can go ahead and talk about that later. At this moment, though, it appears that Smebelbear is doing the best in the fights here.
I feel really bad for Kate now because
Oh,
I
don't
thought
feel
this would be
bad.
really easy to track because you could just look at the screen between matches and go, oh, they've beaten that many people.
But now you can't.
And that was supposed to be how it worked.
Smebelbear getting through the second victory here. Time for the third. Andy is very sad. He wants special moves. Look, you've got the unicorn rush. You can do that. He just threw his hammer? I don't think I've seen that before.
How easily you chose to join me in bed.
So that's cool.
Yeah, it happened.
By the way, yeah, the torches are your health. And that's about what we know about. Well, I mean, the X's at the top, those are the badges.
I really hate the UI in this game. It does not look finished.
Wait, the UI is what's giving you a problem?
I mean, in general, this is one of the things that make me think that they didn't finish this game.
Oh my gosh. We're so close to the end and there's so much death. Yeah, Andy is sad he can't replicate the hammer toss. Because that would be really helpful.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, in theory.
But yes, Whoop is pointing out, yes, if you do certain moves in certain stages at certain times, you will pick up an artifact. The artifact depends on what stage you're in, too. So seeing them all at once at the same on the screen concerns me. I've never heard of that actually happening. And I used to look into this game pretty hard because I owned this as a teen and tried to make it like I tried to enjoy this game. I really tried really hard to enjoy this game. It's not very enjoyable.
Ow. Oh, Smebelbear knocked down. Just got to take one more win in order to beat this round. I think, what was that? I heard a glowing sound, yeah. And then I think he said he farted.
You need to push buttons for an artifact.
Oh.
Oh, a late, you know?
How easily you chose
That could be it, Cadus. But it's weird because like they're running the same emulator and the same core that I did. I didn't have this problem, so emulators are weird. Emulation is weird. Games are weird. Weird.
Indeed, they are. Okay, it looks like Smebel is through another of the fights. Let me go ahead and refresh everybody's stream for the final minute and a half. Let's see what we've got for the end here.
Oh, it's probably just a combination of bugs.
Smebel is onto the werewolf. Oh, the werewolf just made him disappear. Well, that's cool. Smebelbear is asking if that's a glitch, and Dana's saying no, that's an artifact. Okay. Well, yeah, Smebel used an artifact. Good luck.
Ah, the Ring of Invisibility.
Combination.
I love the Ring of Invisibility because it makes the game so much harder.
Holy crap, giant raid from Cool Kid right at the end. Thank you so much. Cool kid, just be glad you're not playing this. Oh. Well, here we go. Final 20 seconds here. What's the standing? Smebble is definitely in the lead. I don't really know other than that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It got a little more complicated to judge who was in the lead due to emulator weirdness. So, unfortunately, we don't really know at the moment. We will be tracking it later.
Oh, yeah, but that is...
And later being now.
Time. That is time. The hour is up. Everybody, you can breathe. Oh, my gosh. YouTube, stop being dumb. Okay. And it's like, it's not actually dumb. It's just that I keep doing dumb stuff. Okay, it actually is dumb. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
It's
because
such a good game just happened.
It was very much a game that happened. I feel like we, as viewers, are all winners. Smebble appears to be in first.
I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Well, yeah, how do you feel about how the players did?
They survived, and they actually started taking matches, so congratulations to all of the players for actually sort of figuring out how this game worked a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, let me bring Smebble in. Hello there, Smebble. Hello, are you here? I don't hear you right now. Just, yeah, go ahead, work on getting it working and interrupt me when you can. Oh my gosh, this was certainly a video game. With that said, there is a chance that Andy is actually eliminated because of this game. But we definitely are going to have some reviews and see what happened. If there were any significant glitches that ended up causing this to happen, it's possible that it could be thrown out, but we don't know for sure. We're going to get it reviewed.
From what I could tell, the glitches were all visual in nature. They were not impacting gameplay. The Ring of Invisibility artifact being randomly gotten, I have done that before. I've actually seen multiple. I think that one, for some reason, is just the easiest one to pick up. So, probably because it's the most annoying.
Oh, yeah.
But I've seen that happen before. I just haven't seen the display screen go weird like that. So I think that was literally just a visual thing on the stage select.
Yeah, we'll definitely be reviewing it and letting people know here. We can always ask the players just tentatively how many of the rounds they cleared in a row, because they were probably keeping better track than I was.
Yeah, it's... I would think it would be easier for me to keep track of who's doing what when I'm doing commentary on them, but not really.
Yeah.
That's what we have Kate for. Kate is a master of this, and Kate's gonna have to go review things, so
like,
I feel
a little bit bad about stressing Kate out sometimes, but honestly, it's been a lot of help, and we'll be happy to give you help if you need some time. Okay, maybe this time. Hello, Smebble.
Smebble,
Smebble? The Smebble. Oh, Smebble, are you here? I don't... Yeah.
No.
It looks like we might not be getting an interview today, but that's okay. Let me just say, for everybody who watched, Smebble is actually a real-life bear. He can't talk. Yeah. So, luckily he came in to say some stuff about the game. Rawr! 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 That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, one last shot. Does this work? Hello, Smebble. Nope, just bear noises again.
Just bears.
That's okay. We love you. Seriously, great job with this game. Are you here? I saw you mute. I saw you unmute. Nope.
Well, congratulations anyway. you can hear us.
Seriously, great job. Sorry that you can't talk, but yeah, I'm still
I
really
blame the
happy
ring of
with what we
invisibility.
saw. Very nice ring. Well, Dana, I think that that's about it for this match. We have one more match coming up. We're a little bit late, so I don't want to belabor the point here.
Yep, I'm going to move out of here after delivering the joy of this video game to you, and let somebody else who is... I looked ahead.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right. See you later, Dana. Smebble,
Goodbye.
you can go ahead and... Never mind. Smebble's gone. Bye, Dana.
Goodbye.